This is Giselle's studio, Chez Giselle, next door almost to the Dewdrop Inn in Mobile. There she is, she's shampooing Colette's hair, and Colette doesn't know I'm taking a video of this yet, but Giselle does. She's looked at me, and you'll see her look around a couple of times and note that I'm still working at it. Colette loves having her hair done and hair washed like that because all the nice warm water and lying back and taking it easy. And every now and again Giselle does my hair, and that's quite pleasant too. I think Colette now has just noticed that I'm fooling around with this tiny little video camera, but she disapproves slightly, but she really doesn't know what I'm about to do. This salon is usually full of laughter and joking and lots of ladies all chattering away, but this is Giselle's day off, and this is the time she does Colette and myself perhaps, and mostly of course she comes in to wash all the towels and things and sweep up and clean up and get a lot of the work done. But now she's just attending to Mum, to Colette, and Colette's lying back there, and oh boy, I think she's enjoying that. Warm water, loving hands, and loving care. Colette has been such a good wife and such a good mother, and she needs all this care and attention. By golly, now she's getting it. How pretty my little Giselle is. I think it's going to change now into a slightly different view. Yeah, there she is. I moved across the salon to get a bigger view. Those are some of the products she has for sale, and a settee and a table with magazines for the people who are waiting. Of course, it's a bit untidy now because there's nobody in here. It's closed and it's the day off. And that's one of the I shouldn't say hair styling stations, and there's 3 of them there. There's another girl works for Giselle, very nice young lady, and Giselle has trained her too, so everything's going pretty well, I think. But there, she's getting to the end, almost finished now with her shampoo. And now she's having her hair dried. She's back at Giselle's styling station. There's a lot of pictures on the wall, and she changes them from time to time, and people come in and buy them, so it's a sort of bargain for both the artists and Giselle, I suppose. And on this particular day, most of them are unclothed ladies, which of course doesn't matter very much, as most of the people here are ladies themselves, and a lot of them are very nice, but I sort of don't want to look too long in case they care me peeking at these pictures on the wall. But there, she's getting her hair dried. Oh, she's so good. When she does my hair too, she's so gentle and clever, and it's a pleasure to come in and have Giselle pay attention to your needs. And here she is, and now I think she's still drying her hair. I can't see. Yes, just finishing up. I moved back a little bit so I've got a better view of what's going on there. And there she is. Colette's had a look at me, and she thinks, oh goodness, there he is, he's still doing this stupid stuff. But when she sees what I have done with it, I think she'll be happy. And now Giselle is just sort of trimming a little bit, taking all the little straggly bits off, and paying attention to what's going on. It's a nice studio, this. It's very well placed because, as I said earlier, it's next door to the Dewdrop Inn, very famous because it purports to have the best hot dogs in the world. A good friend of ours, a poor devil, he's a retired university professor and is just about completely blind now and not doing very well, but when he was a bit better I used to come with him, and of course, being very American and loving beer like Miller's Light, he would love to come in here and have the Dewdrop Inn famous hot dog with all the works. I don't much like hot dogs myself, occasionally if I'm terribly hungry, but he used to absolutely love that. I like the Dewdrop Inn myself because I can have these beautiful fried onion rings and a bowl of gumbo, and that'll do me for a week. But of course it's a good choice here for Giselle's studio, because when they say to her, "Oh, where is it?" all she has to do is say, "Oh, it's next door to the Dewdrop Inn," and people know absolutely immediately. Now we're swinging round, having a look outside. That's the front door, the entrance to her salon, looking out into the street, which is Old Shell Road, and that's another, the settees, the waiting area, and the products for sale, and the little thing where they do the toenails and fingernails and all that good things. Office behind, and back to Giselle, who's just sort of finishing up with all the nice things she's doing for Colette. And I'm so proud of Giselle. She's done so well. She's been such a good daughter, and she's taking care of us very, very well and very nicely. So everything's going very well, I'm sure. There's Colette, so pretty she is still, with all her awful illnesses. And now, goodness me, Giselle's getting her toenails cut, so she's having the full treatment today. And well, it looks like she's got such pretty little feet, you know, always has had, and that just goes to show some things last a lifetime. And of course other things don't, but there you are, you can't have everything. But there she is, doing her mother's feet, and Colette's hair just looking super now, and so nice to have such a nice wife and such a lovely daughter. But this is the end, and I hope you like just this little tiny sort of, this is Giselle's studio, and that was Colette having her hair done.